Yes, I do support it. I have for the last 2.5 years when I met with Mr. Kerfoot, both on the False Creek Flats or when we're looking at the over on the Portlands on Water's Edge. Personally, I'm open to either or. I would have thought the False Creek Flats would perhaps work better from an arterial route and from transportation, but it was getting the community to come on side. I worked very hard in Strathcona and the Raycam area within the Chinese community in Chinatown and the outlying neighborhoods to see that would they be on side. And it was at that time they seemed to be very much supportive of it, had some concerns about perhaps job loss and or the impacts it would have on the downtown east side. But I assured them that this is something that would be great for not only our kids in the downtown east side and for a lot of our soccer kids that could never have the opportunity to be involved. Mr. Kerfoot assured me, along with Bob Lenarduzzi, that kids and the community would be a big part of this, and that's the reason why I'm very supportive. First, we need to get the community to buy in. Aside from the Vancouver Port, if it decides that it goes there, that's great. But I have to say that on the False Creek Flats, I think perhaps it may be a better location. But whatever it is, we need to get on with this, and we need to get on with it now. As people know, Allan DeGenova is very much about get-on-the-job kind of guy, and that's why I started over 2 years to get this ball rolling. The community was very much on side to move forward with this, and then things had stalled. And that wasn't lack from my commitment and or for the communities at that time. I can also say my colleagues at the time for Vancouver Park Board were very supportive. So it was meaning really to get council and the mayor on side to move forward with this. And it's unfortunate that it stalled, but what I would do if I'm mayor of Vancouver is to see that we bring together my Vancouver Action Team, and that is made up of the mayor, social services, planning, engineering, an array of people that I have that we meet on a weekly basis. We make decisions within that week and we move forward. So the Vancouver Action Team will be a big part of this, and I see this moving along very quickly. My experience as a Vancouver Park Board Commissioner for 15 years. I've been elected for 5 terms and I'm running for my 6th term now. And I'm very much, again, very involved within my community, listen to what the community wants, and get on with it. My experience within this neighborhood, as throughout all 23 neighborhoods in Vancouver, is I'm very effective. I'm very good at bringing together the provincial, the federal governments. In this case, it's bringing my senior staff together, working with the Vancouver Port, if that's going to be necessary, if it's not on the False Creek Flats, to see that we can get on with the job. My experience of dealing with the communities, working with senior staff, my 15 years experience as a Park Board Commissioner, understanding the sport and the need to get it through, the permit process, the densities that are necessary, and the whole process. It's what I do all the time. I'm good at that, and I want to get on with the job. I'm excited to see this program get started, and I'm hoping we can be underway by early next spring.